The retirement account you got in the divorce is probably still invested the way your ex wanted it, for his timeline, for his goals, for his risk tolerance, and nobody told you to change it. According to a report by Prudential, the median retirement savings for women is $50,000 compared to $157,000 for men. That gap didn't happen by accident. It happened because women frequently take time off for family, earn less on average, and often defer major financial decisions during marriage. And then the divorce splits whatever was saved. And nobody checks whether the split was actually executed correctly. If you have already less saved, you cannot afford to lose another dollar to bad paperwork or the wrong investment strategy. Let me show you what this looks like through a hypothetical example. A woman, I'll call Rachel, age 45, 2 kids. In her divorce settlement, Rachel was awarded $280,000 from her ex's 401k. Her attorney said it would be transferred, and Rachel assumed it was handled. 6 months later, she logged into her new rollover IRA and saw the $280,000 was there. But three things were completely wrong, and nobody had flagged a single one of them. Here are the three things you must check right now so you don't repeat Rachel's mistakes. Number one, drafting the court order is not the same as filing it. When a 401k or pension is split, a special legal order known as a QDRO must be submitted to the plan administrator. In Rachel's case, her attorney drafted the paperwork, but it was never officially processed by the company holding the account. The money moved, but the legal framework protecting that transfer wasn't complete. If her ex had changed jobs or moved that 401k before the order was fully processed, Rachel would have faced a massive legal mess. Call the plan administrator directly and ask, has the court order been received, accepted, and fully processed? If the answer is anything other than a definitive yes, it needs to be fixed immediately. Number two, if you need money before age 59 and a half, the order of operations matters enormously. Rachel needed $30,000 for a down payment on a smaller home. She took it out after the money was already rolled into her new IRA. Because of that, she had to pay ordinary income tax plus a 10% early withdrawal penalty, costing her an extra $3,000. The penalty could have been avoided entirely. Federal law gives you a special exemption on early withdrawal penalties when you take money out directly from the employer's 401k as part of a divorce order. But once you roll that money into an IRA, that special IRS exemption disappears forever. If you know you will need cash to bridge the gap in the next few years, talk to a professional before you execute the rollover. Number 3, your money is sitting in an investment strategy built for someone else. Rachel's ex was 48 with a high income and nearly 2 decades left until retirement. His account was 85% stocks, an aggressive growth portfolio that made perfect sense for his timeline. But Rachel's reality was different. She needed to access some of this money in 3 years when college tuition hit. An aggressive, heavy stock portfolio for someone who needs liquid cash in 3 years is an immense risk. If the market drops 30% right when tuition is due, a $280,000 balance instantly becomes $196,000. That's $84,000 gone simply because the money was left in a strategy built for someone else's life. You were never given this information, and the system that splits the accounts isn't designed to make sure it works for your future. I'm a fiduciary financial advisor who works specifically with women going through exactly this. But I am not your advisor. Please consult a professional before making any financial decisions. And remember, this video is strictly for educational purposes only. If you want to know that your settlement is actually set up correctly, hit subscribe and check out the free Calm scorecard in the first link below. It takes just 2 minutes to learn whether your retirement accounts are set up for your future or your ex's. In the next video, I go into detail about this support check cliff. It has an end date, and what you do before that date determines everything. Watch that next.